All right, all right, all right. All right, so we are on this wonderful Saturday afternoon. We're gonna do a quick recording, and we're gonna do this strategy called the smooth sailing strategy. And we have Renee on the line. We're gonna just do this strategy. Now, the smooth sailing strategy, it has two different versions of it. We're going to go over the smooth sailing scalping strategy, and you can use it also for the swing strategy as well. Now, what I like about smooth sailing is that you can use this when the market is closed. All right, you use it when the market is closed so that you can determine what pairs that you're going to be trading for the whole entire week. All right. And that's I love that. So that you can get a great view, you know, of what you're going to be trading for the entire week. The beauty of this too is that you can start at the higher time frame and then work your way down so that you can take a sniper entry. So what we're going to do first is we're going to look at how the strategy works, and then we're going to look at the spreadsheet. And then we're going to go down and then look at the actual strategy to make sure that we can back test it. All right. Okay. And so the first thing that we're going to do, and if you have any questions, just feel free to just jump in there and stop and ask me a question. If you can't hear me at any time, just tell me that you can't hear me. All right. Okay. So the first thing that we want to do is on both time frames, you want to make sure that you have a trinity. All right. So a trinity consists of having a box, and the box is going to consist of a box, an engulfing candle, and a swing arrow. All right. So you're going to make sure that you have a box, an engulfing candle, and a swing arrow. All right. And so what you want to do is make sure that you have whichever color that is. You're going to come over here onto your sheet and you're going to mark which color that is. All right. Okay. So this is very consistent with colors. So no box, no trade, right? You know that saying very well. No box, no trade. All right. And so once you identify that you do have a box, then you're going to move down and you're going to look for the supreme guidelines. All right. And once you have two guidelines that are consistent with the same color box, you're going to mark that. You're going to say, okay, I have two guidelines, and then you're going to mark those boxes. All right. Once you have those two lines that are the same color, you're going to move down to the 15. So mind you, you're starting on the 30-minute time frame, and then you're going to move to the 15. And as long as those two lines are the same color, you're going to move to the 5. And so let me go back, because I need to say that again for clarity. Now, you're only looking for the two lines on the 30, right? But once you move to the 15, you're only looking for the supreme guideline. We don't care about the other guideline anymore. We're only looking for supreme guideline. Okay. And you're going to mark that box. And then you're going to drop down to the 5. Now, if at any time the supreme guideline is not the same color as your box and the previous supreme line, you're going to abort the mission. You're done. Okay. All right. And so as long as you're consistent, the whole goal is to align the colors. All right. And then you're going to drop down to your 3-minute. You're looking for the same color supreme guideline. You mark that. All right. So now you'll see that you'll have 5 boxes with check marks to say that you agree that you have the same color supreme guidelines. And then you're going to finally line up all of the colors, and then you're going to wait, because we get paid to wait. And once you have your volume, you have your candles, you have everything lined up, consistent with your supreme guidelines, and everything is all lined up, then you're going to take that sniper entry for that trade. All right. And then you're going to stay in that trade until whatever exit you prefer. So let's just say, for instance, you trade from EC to EC, or you trade from triangle to triangle. Whatever your exit is, that's when you're going to exit the trade. Okay. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Question.
Yes.
Okay. What is the best exit? Is it, or it doesn't matter? It doesn't matter whether it's the EC to EC or the triangle to triangle, or the swing out to swing out. It doesn't matter. It's just,
it doesn't matter. That's totally up to you. I mean, it's a personal preference for you. Okay. For me, and just my opinion, my stop loss is underneath the engulfing candle.
Right.
So I personally like to trade from EC to EC. Okay. Some people just trade from box to box. We go from end zone to end zone. Okay. And so it's just personal preference.
Okay.
All right. Some people just might trade, they might want to get so many pips, 10 pips cash out. Somebody might want to get so many pips. It's just totally up to you.
Okay.
All right. So now let's go over to the swing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, to the swing. So this was a scalping strategy. Now we're going to do the swing. The swing is going to be on a higher time frame, right? So you're going to stay in this, a longer period of time. So you might even be in this for, some days, or, maybe even a week or so, or who knows, it just depends, when things change. So what you're going to do is you're going to start out looking for your box, your trinity on the daily. All right. So you're going to start out on the daily, and you're looking for your trinity, your box, your engulfing candle, and your swing arrow. All right. You're going to look for the color. Is it green? Is it red? And then you're going to come on your sheet and you're going to check that. Right. Then you're going to come on your daily. You're looking for the two lines to be the same color as that box, as that trinity. All right. You're going to mark that. And then you're going to drop down to your 4 hour. What color is the supreme line on your 4 hour that is consistent with your daily box? You're going to mark that. And then you're going to drop down to your 1 hour, and you're going to look for the supreme line on your 1 hour. All right. And as long as you have the same color supreme line on the 1 hour, you're going to check that box. And here you're going to wait like a sniper. No bathroom breaks, no nothing to eat. You're not moving. You're going to wait until that lines up. All right. And so each candle, is an hour on that 1 hour time frame. But you're looking for everything to line up. You're waiting for volatility. You're waiting for everything to line up on that 1 hour. When that lines up on that 1 hour, you take that sniper entry. Once you're in it, do you have to sit there and watch the candles and watch the chart? Absolutely not. Your stop loss goes underneath that EC, right? Because you lined up everything perfectly. And then you are going to wherever structure, whatever point of whatever your TP is going to be, your take profit, that is going to be your TP. You set it and you forget it. All right. And you allow the colors, you allow that trusted structure to do what it does. All right. Okay. Any questions?
No, got it.
All right. And so down here, I'm just gonna let's see here what I want to click on. Let me move my little thing here. So I'm gonna click on here. What I like about this spreadsheet is it allows you to click on, let's say for a scalp. If I wanted to do a scalp, all right, on a scalp, it asks these questions. It has all the pairs. Can you see my my spreadsheet with the
Yes.
pairs. All right, so it already has the pairs on here, and I come here and I'm going to ask myself, for AUDCHF, do I have the Trinity? What color is it?
Right.
It's going to tell me. If I don't have a Trinity, I'm going to say no, or I'm going to say yes. You know, if I say yes, what color is it? What color is it on the 30? What color is it on the 15? What color is it on the 5? All right. And then if I get to my 3-minute, you know, or my 5 or whatever, and everything is just not lining up, it doesn't, then I'm going to say in my notes, what am I waiting on? If I'm waiting on my volatility, I'm going to type that in the little notes to give me, you know, to tell me, what am I waiting on? So at the end of the week, you know, I'm doing this on Sunday night when the market is closed, so that on Sunday evening, when the market opens, I know exactly what I am waiting on. So here it says, I'm waiting on volley. I'm waiting on volatility, right? So when the market opens during the time frame of AUDCHF, so I have my little calendar that shows me when is AUDCHF, when is it active, right? So I have a sheet that tells me which pairs are active during what time frames. The Tokyo, the Australian session, the New York session, you know, the London session. What pairs are active? I'm looking to see. And so I want to know, when is my volatility coming in during this pair? And so I'm looking for my volatility. And so during that time, that's what I'm waiting on. And so when volatility comes in, I am right there waiting to take action, to jump in that trade. And once I'm in, I set it and I forget it. All right. Another scenario that I give people to kind of give you an idea of it is like you're building some stairs, right? You're building stairs up to the doorway, and then this is the higher time frame. I'm going to walk back down to make sure that, yep, this is the route that I came, and I'm at the bottom of these stairs. I already know where it's going, so I want to come back down. And so once I get my volatility, I'm getting in. I don't have to go back up and wonder where it's going. I already know where I built the stairs to. All right, set it, I forget it, and I go on, I move to my next trade. Right? All right. And so now we're going to just jump over and look at the pair and put this to action. You think you're ready to test it out?
Let's test it out. Let's see.
Test it. All right. Sounds good. All right. So I'm going to just click on a couple pairs, and then I'm going to ask you the questions. All right. All right. So let's see. We're going to do some scalps on, what is this pair here? Let me move this out of my way. All right, so this is NZD CAD, all right? And so we're going to do a scalp move, and we're going to start at the 30, right? We're going to start at the top of the stairs.
I don't see it.
All right, I'm going to share that just
okay.
Here. Let's get that in there so we can make sure that everybody sees what I see. Perfect. Got it?
Got it.
There we go. All right, so now we're looking at NZD CAD. Can you see me?
Yes.
I can see you. All right. So with NZD CAD, we're starting at the 30-minute. And so we're looking for our Trinity, right? A Trinity. Yes or no?
Yes.
All right. And what color would you say our Trinity is?
Trinity is going to be red.
All right. So on our sheet, we will check a red Trinity. All right. And so now the next question is, do we have a supreme and a supreme and a red supreme and a red trend line? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right, on our 30. All right, so now we would check mark those. Now we would drop down to our 15. And we got to make sure that we stay on NZD CAD on the 15. Now, do we have just the supreme? Is the only thing we're concerned about. Do we have a red supreme on the 15?
Yes.
Yes, we do. So now let's drop down to our 5. And we're looking for what?
A red supreme.
A red supreme. And I think we got it.
Yes.
Now let's drop down to our 3.
Three.
3. What do we have?
Red supreme.
We got a red supreme. And so now our last and final step is to wait until everything lines up. And so I'm going to come over here and I'm going to, just for teaching purposes, I'm going to get us a vertical line here. And I'm going to make sure that we can definitely see if things are going to line up here.
Okay.
And you tell me, would you say that things I want you to make an educated, because you are this expert. Would you say things line up for us to take this trade?
Yes.
Well, then we could get in this and we can ride this up. Now, let me tell you why this will be a sniper entry.
Okay.
Do you want to tell me why this will be a sniper entry?
No, I want you to tell me. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
So let me tell you why this is a sniper entry, right? Because we've already tested it from the 30, right?
Okay.
And so if we got into this trade right here on the 3, right? On the 3 minute, right? 3 minute. We got in this on the 3 minute. I want to make this just a little bit thicker because I want it to be thick enough so we can make sure that we don't lose, right?
Okay.
All right, we got it right there. So we got it in on the 3 minute, but we want to see. Look right there.
Yeah, on the 5.
Right on the 5. Look like we still red, right?
Right.
We're gonna drive up to the 15 minute. Ooh, look at that candle right there. Oh my God.
Yes.
Matter of fact, I want to do a little something else. I just gotta do this because I just feel it in my spirits. In my spirits. I just feel it in my spirits. I just need to do this just for my spirits. You hear me?
Okay.
My spirits is telling me to do this for my spirits. Let me see if I can get this to do this. Oh Lord, is it gonna let me do it? Come on, y'all got to let me be great here. Let me be great. Let me be great with this thing called yeah, let me be great. Let me be great. Let me be great right there. Right there. Let me be great. Yeah, let me be great. Let me be great. Matter of fact, I want to be golden.
Okay. Okay.
I want to be golden. So I want to make it gold. Not gold, gold. No D. Let me be gold. That's good enough, I think. Hold on. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. That's good enough. All right. So we on the 15, right? Now let's go on up to the dirty 30. All right. So it went away. But look, we still there though.
We still there.
Still there. Look, we still there. You see this? It's still that candle. It's in there. It's like Prego though. It's in there. It's in there. It's right there.
Yep.
Do you know we got in this on the 3?
So that 3. So let me ask you a question. So we got in on the 3. So it's gonna eat up that 3 is gonna eat up this 30 minute.
All of it.
Okay, that's what I need to know. Right. Okay, gotcha.
But look down here though. Yeah, I just want you to look down here. A lot
of volumes. Yes.
You see all that?
Yes.
All that.
Okay, all right.
All that. That's all us. We got all that. We got all of that. And we started from the dirty 30.
Started from the dirty.
It's like we went into the future and bagged up, got in and rolled up like a swing.
Gotcha.
And it was smooth sailing. And let me tell you the other beauty about this smooth sailing is that there's very little drawdown when you do it like this, right? Because you're taking a sniper entry. That's why. That right there. Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense. All right. So
sense.
Let's do one more and let's do it on a higher time frame.
Okay.
All right. Matter of fact, no, we ain't even gonna do that. We ain't even gonna mess with it right there. But you can do it right here with the quickness. I just love this volume down here though.
That volume, that let you know right there.
That just ran up. And see, you could have really stayed in this, but we ain't even gonna be greedy. We just got in it and you got it. So you said, what could my exit be? Right. So I just told you you could get in it from EC to EC. That could be your exit, right? So if I was gonna go to EC, my red exit, I mean my entry would have been, you know, I got in after this EC happened because this was our structure. If I was gonna get out on the EC, I don't see an EC yet, right? My exit, it would be, my next EC would be a green EC. So if you get in on a red exit, red EC, my exit needs to be a green EC. If I get in on a red after a red chevron, my exit needs to be a what color chevron?
Green chevron.
If I get in on a red triangle, my exit needs to be a
a green triangle.
That's right.
Green
so you
triangle.
getting it. Whatever you get, see, that's the beauty of colors. It's not hard. You just need to know that whatever you do on one end, you got to do the opposite on the other end. If you get in on a red end zone, you got to get out on a what?
Green end zone.
There you go. That's colors. That's how simple colors is. All right. So now let's go do the higher time frame. All right, let me take this off here. Let's do a higher time frame real quick. So we're gonna do a swing on here.
Okay.
So you just made money on the weekend. we can actually do and you could do this with crypto as well. I mean, it works on anything. You know, the strategy doesn't change because it's crypto or it's stocks or whatever. It just works. Right? See, colors, what has colors done for me? Colors gave me light when I was in a dark place.
Right.
I'm grateful. You know, that's the beauty of colors. People say, well, why you won't leave colors? Because God brought me colors. That's why. That's for real, for real. All right, so we starting on a higher time frame, right? Let's start on a higher time frame. Let's find us. Let's find one that really doesn't work. Let's, if we can. Let's try and find one. All right, so let's do AUD. Let's start on AUD NZD. All right, let's see. All right, so let's just click on this one and let's walk and talk through it. All right, what are we looking for on this higher time frame? We started on what time frame?
We start on the daily and we got to find our trinity.
Absolutely. No box, no trade. So what is our trinity? What are we looking for?
We're looking for a EC, a box, a EC, and a swing arrow.
A box. All right. So we got an EC. And so we just need a swing arrow, right? All right, let's see, where's our swing arrow? Let's see if we can get, oh, there it is right there. Here it is. There's a swing arrow right there. All right. Okay, so we got it. All right, so now, what else do we need? That's our, so we got that. So we checked that off our box. Now what do we ask ourselves? Do we have two what?
If the supreme and the guideline is matching.
Yep, so do we have a green supreme line, a supreme guideline, and a two guidelines that are green?
No.
Nope. So guess what we do? Abort the mission.
Abort the mission.
Yep. Move on. We don't even talk about it. Just move.
Move on.
Right? All right. So let's do this one. This is CAD JPY. All right. So do we have a trinity? That's the first thing, right?
Yes.
All right,
box,
so
swing arrow, and the EC. So we have a trainer.
yep, we got one. All right. So next question.
Is the guideline and the supreme matching? Yes.
Yep, we got it. All right. So now what do we do?
We drop down to the 4 hour. Is the 4 hour?
Yep, we drop down to the 4 hours. So let's drop down, and what do we ask?
We ask it does is it the supreme and the guideline. Is it just the one? Just the supreme?
Yep, just the supreme. Just need the supreme just to be green.
Okay.
And the answer is
yes.
Yes, it is. Now we do what?
We drop down to the 1 hour or the 1 hour.
Yep. And now what?
Okay, no. Because
Nope.
the screen turned red, so that's a no-go.
No go. Get out of there. Keep it moving.
Okay.
Yep. So just looking at this right here, it's a what?
It's a no-go because it's supreme.
No go. That's right. Yep. See how it's, yep. Yep. All right. So we looked at this one and
I see the bar. Well, you see, I don't know. I see it on, well, okay, I see it on the green, but then it's showing, okay, there it go up there. So now how will you do that? Now I'm lost because it's on both.
You're not lost.
So it's on both of them because you got the swing arrow, the EC, and the box, and on the green, and then you got the swing arrow, the EC, and the box on the red. But it looked like to me, yeah, it looked like it's a downtrend to me though.
So you're no way near confused. You know why?
Why?
Because look at your lines.
Yeah, they red.
There you go.
So downtrend.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. So we got so we definitely have a red box, so we know it's a Trinity for the red. Our lines are both red. Right. So we move it to the 4 hour.
4 hour.
Got red supreme. Move to the 1 hour. Ooh, what color is that?
It look red though.
It's spread out. Let's see.
No,
Let's be sure.
no, that thing green. Yeah.
If it get hard to tell, guess what we do?
Then leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
We ain't playing with you. We got time to play with you. Our money on the line.
I know that's right.
We ain't got time to play. Look, where is the guy? Well, look, where is the line? Where is the big boy?
Oh, there you go. There you go.
There.
So we got a box, EC, and swing arrow, and both our lines are red. We drop down to the 4 hour. So our supreme line is red, so we drop down to the hour. Supreme line is red, drop down to the 30 minutes. No, we take the trade.
I was gonna go where you told me to go.
Okay, we go back. We take the trade on the hour.
Whoa!
All right, and that's ready right there.
We ready.
That's ready with the triangle. Oh yeah,
ready.
Yeah,
we ready.
Yeah.
So there we go. Look, hey, that was ready. Look, we ain't even have to wait.
Yeah, have to wait. You gotta just now. How do you do about like if the trade house started? Do you still jump in or do you wait for the next count?
So
like okay, like for instance, that one done started. So they might be in maybe a couple of minutes or 5 minutes. So do we jump in or do we just wait?
Well, let me see here. First of all, let me do this.
Okay.
For me, let me see what I would do. Let's do this. Let's see what I would do. Let me tell you what I would do. Get out of there. Get out of there.
A flat top candle.
All right. So this is my thing.
Mhm.
What I would do in this instance, what I would do is, because this candle, because this is the candle, this candle has already started in momentum, and I did not catch this in momentum. It's already started. What I would do is I will wait to, because I turn this to a Hakanashi candle, right? A Hakanashi candle is a momentum candle. It shows the momentum of this candle. I personally would wait to, because I didn't catch this candle in the beginning. Had I caught it in the beginning, like had I caught this before it started, I'd have took it. But because I didn't, what I would do is I would wait to see how this candle closes.
Okay.
If this candle closes in momentum, when this candle closes, I would definitely take the next candle. I would be in it. Let me tell you why. Because if this candle closes in momentum, that means that the next candle is going to open in momentum. That's what I would do.
Okay.
Why? Because if this candle closes in momentum and the next candle opens in momentum, and I'm on the hour, I already know that I'm going up, right? Because I still got another candle. I got 2 hours to get to. I got a whole nother hour candle before I'm going to get to my 4 hour, right? Before I get to my 4 hour, to the time frame that I already looked at. That's what I would do.
Okay.
But I will wait until the candle closes, because what we have heard so often is not where the candle goes, it's where the candle closes. That's what I would do. So there you go. So now you've seen how the strategy works. The smooth sailing strategy works. And in my opinion, I like this strategy the best out of all of the strategies, even more than the volume strategy, the daily volume, because the daily volume strategy is nice because it's going to help you trade the trend of the trade, right? So think of it like this. If I know the trend of the trade is my friend, right? That means that if I know I need to go south is the direction, south is the trend is my friend, and I don't want to trade against the trend. That's cool. That means I'm gonna go to the direction. At some point, my trade is gonna go that direction, right?
Exactly.
But I can withstand some pullback, right? But if I can make a sniper entry at the right point, at the right level, and I can not have as much drawdown, that's even better. I want to get in on the right level at the right time at the right place. That's even better. And that means that my drawdown won't be as much. But so that's why that means sometimes somebody can trade the trend on the daily, doing the trade the trend, and they can get in, after me. But if I get in and do a sniper entry, I can make more money with less drawdown because I've got in at the right place at the right time.
And I have learned just by watching that pull, you just got to have enough your account, enough money in your account for that pullback. If you sustain that pullback, it's coming back.
But the key too is not to over leverage. See, most people,
that's what I'm saying, right?
Most people, they think, oh, well, I want to hit this thing big, and so what they do is they go hard in the beginning. but they end up going home.
That's it, because that pullback.
They end up going home before they go big. You know, they say go big or go home, go hard or go home, but some people go home before they go hard. You want to go hard, but you don't want to go home.
Exactly. I want to go smart.
Right. We want to go hard, but we don't want to go home until that we want to go home. We want to go hard, but we don't want to go home before we go hard.
Go home. That's right.
So we gotta go small, then go hard, and then go home. So that's why we have to watch our lot size, because what our lot size will allow us to do is to withstand that pullback.
Right.
It'll allow us to stand longer.
Right.
So we can go stronger.
That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, because if you do the right, if you don't over leverage and you put in the right lot sizes and stuff, so when you get ready to get through that pullback, you'll be okay.
Absolutely.
Because some pullbacks, if you over leverage, they just suck up your whole account. You be in trouble.
Absolutely. Because see, everybody has their own trading strategy. But I'm gonna tell you something that I actually do sometimes. Because I use a lower lot size, and I used to didn't do this. I trust me, I bumped my head a lot.
Oh, me too.
One thing that I have done before is I put in lower lot sizes, right? And so what it allows me to do is when I put the lower lot size in and I make just a few little dollars, it allows me to close out my trades so that I can take this little bit of money and put it back into my big pile.
Right.
And so I'm stacking up my big money. And then I can get back in the trade on a bigger lot size. When I need to, right? So what I mean by that is, like, say for instance, I get in for the long haul with a low lot size, right? I'm swing trading. My lot size might be a 0.2 or a 0.1 or something like that, right? But then I see a phenomenal entry for a scalp. I can go bigger for a short period of time. So when I get ready and when I see that sniper entry and I get ready to do a smooth sailing for a scalp, just like that one we just saw a few minutes ago for the on 30, I can get in that bad boy and I can go for a larger lot size, and I just go in there and pull a legal bank robbery, and I can snag the bag big time, right? And you'll see me come up with some big bucks, right?
Right.
I go grab a big bag, and then I'll go grab that money and I'll put it to the big pile. And so then I'll sit back and go back to my little lot size for my longer swing trades. But in the meantime, I have increased my big bag. Right. If that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's a method to the madness.
Right.
You play with the market, because the brokers, they've been jokers for a long time. But you just be a joker back.
Right. This
game recognized game.
Yeah. It is.
It's fun. It's fun when you learn how to play the game.
That's it. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm getting there.
Yes, ma'am. You get the skill set, and then you could play the same games that they done played with you. And you think you'd be like, hey, you remember that one time you took my money? Yeah.
And I can't wait to say that.
That's for my light bill that was due.
There you go.
My baby need a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
And some food. and my gas bill due. Yeah. Right. That's what that's for.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So you got any other questions?
No, I think I got. How do I go get that? Is that paper where you had, or is that yours? Where you had the currency on and you could just check it out going down? Or is that on his?
So that actually is in the announcement chat
Okay.
on the, yeah. You could go into the announcement chat and click on files, and you could download that into your
Okay.
internet. Yep.
Yeah, okay. All right then. I'm ready. I'm ready now.
All right, you ready? All
Yeah, I'm
righty.
ready. Okay,
All
I'm
right.
gonna be putting my little stuff in the comments after a while in the chat.
All right, so that is going to conclude this segment of the smooth sailing.
Yeah.
Everybody have a wonderful and blessed day, and we will see you at the top, because we know that the bottom is just way too crowded. We will never look down on anyone unless we're willing to help them up. Everyone have a blessed day. Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you.